stops. You leave him in here because he can catch fire really fast. Doesn't need much time, and he is a flat-out shooter. You see good penetration again. Mikel from that three. That last one, I almost bought a logo. Put this lead down to 10.
I was talking earlier, early in the season, 4 of his first 6 games, he goes for double figures as Brown answers at the other end.
Full week off before they played their games on Saturday, both winning pretty handily. They pick it up for Woolley. He will lift a long one and knocks it down.
Because he caught it in the middle of the floor in front of the rim.
Brown pull up. Brown hits it. First three. Bounds away somehow or another. Conwell got in there and pulled it out of the fray. Look at Brown.
On the glass.
My goodness, what a move.
Great fight.
11 times. You know, he's second in this team in free throw attempts. But each game, he should get there 10 to 11 times. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that range. Last lead. Now they're on top by 2. Silver's one-hander and quickly to go. Approaching the 9-minute mark here at Chapel Hill.
Good job. Pull up.
Again, going in strong. He did not pull up. Did not make the shot. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. And Louisville back with the basketball. Brown is 6 for 20 in the game as he fires and hits it.
Davidson, he turns it over, and here is Brown. The Cardinals oh so dangerous in transition. Don't have a chance to really run here. Brown driving off the penetration, puts it up and scores, plus a foul.
Lead 16. Pryor, oh, easy. Nice pass there for Brown.
They're going to lean on him heavily tonight, kind of settle this group down. This is a really young group. Freshmen and sophomores.
Remember in one timeout, Hansberry was over and got a scolding from Mike Young. I'm curious what he said to him because he's got him. You see Drew come in.
And he's talked to them about making sure they weather the storm and absorb those punches and continue to fight back each time. Mikel Brown trying to use that window. That one tapped out. It'll stay on. He's only shooting 30% from beyond the three-point arc in ACC action, but I believe that's a dimension that he can add to this team. Become that other guy that steps up and gives them big scoring performances. He and Cam Boozer actually the 2 best three-point men from the corner. That glance is off by Hadley. Gumbo 15. 72-48. Hadley rolling inside. A wild shot. That won't drop.
Hey, can't play the same way.
Here's Khalifa, who is one of the gifted passers in all of college basketball. 7 foot 250 and another. So lineup's gone just 1 and 3 for Micah Shrewsbury. Got a win against Boston College, and we told you about the loss at Carolina, the double overtime setback to Virginia. And the Cards have missed a couple. Florida State 5 games ago. 23-20. Quick passes through the catch and dunk. Brown out of the double team. Nice pass for Roos. Kanai traffic. Steps out of the double team. Kanai, Roos. And Andrew Williams is going to move back. Let me go back to McNeely and Cook. Corner ball for Cook.
He's the 4th option, and when he plays well, SMU is a high-flying offensive team.
Cards have gone almost 3 minutes without a basket. Out of the corner, Conwell left it short. Hadley the rebounds.
Doing right now to the Cards. You look at the points in the paint. You look at the second chance points. Duke is winning all the 50-50 balls and all the gritty, dirty work plays.
They've out-rebounded Louisville, as we showed you there, 32-19. 13 of those are offensive rebounds. Mikel Brown trying to do it himself, but short. Rebound tipped out.
At A-Cup. Not afraid of the big moments at all. You're talking about two freshman guards for Arkansas in the big lights right now.
A double out top. Brown keeps his dribble. Now he sees a lane, lays it up, and it rolls over the rim.
You got to expect a long rebound on a chuck like that.
Brown deflates the possession a little. Steps back three. Oh, he sticks it. Is it out yet, of course. But the way they got punched in the face repeatedly on Monday was the kind of game that required this sort of response.
Especially the way they played in the second half.
Yes. McNeely again. Banks it home.
They got good shots.
11 for Serta on his third three. Cuts it down to 6. Pryor the catch, fall away. Case of Pryor.
Going against the size and the physicality of the #1 team in the nation, the Arizona Wildcats.
Mikel Brown Jr. trying to break 20 points, and he will on that bank.
John Calipari multiple times in the last 24 hours. You're going to be big tomorrow night against Louisville. So far, check that box. Brown a blow by and a nice dump off there. Really good interior pass. Yeah. Maybe the biggest reason. Now they're going to bring a ball screen up.
Shot in the paint. They're making their
would also be in first place in the WCC. What about with Arizona? If they beat Texas Tech, still #1? I think so. Now, Michigan obviously made a huge statement. They won by 30 today over UCLA.
Brown no look to Conwell. Conwell gets into the paint. Brown off the dribble. Foul. A three-point attempt, so it'll be 3.
Brown Jr. It's about where he loves to shoot it these days. Working on Bessar on the drive, getting inside, can't spin it in.
Although it's 6-3 to start the evening, we'll keep an eye. Those are early returns, still to be determined.
Yeah, polls open for another
It is.
game and a half on those. Three ball out of the top.
Back to Brown. Roos another one. That's short. And look at the scramble, and Woolley had it, lost it.
44 points have come at the foul line for Baylor. 2 for 14 from 3. They've been able to stay within striking distance throughout the game, but now a chance for Louisville to take a double-figure lead for the first time. Brown calls for the screen. On the switch, Najee's got him. Brown finds the shooter, Conwell, and it drops to make that.
Hadley's now playing the 3. He's chasing guys on the perimeter. It gives them a better chance of rebounding against Clemson.
Roots kicks it for Woolley. Too deep. Through. Battling on the offensive rebound. It's a game last year. It's a kid who scored over 1,400 points in his D1 career. And he's defending Mikel Brown Jr. back off the bank and into the game for Louisville, which is in desperate need of some fight, some energy, some kind of a pushback. Brown finds Hadley in the corner, fakes the 3, takes it in, and Javon
Self, and he does there.
Yeah, he wants it. We talk about guys that want the bright lights in the big stage, and that is Malik Thomas as a freshman.
Bounce pass, good one. Fruit denied by Brazil. What a
Ball to it in was one-on-one and decided to put the ball on the floor.
Brown drains a 3. Who has fought back with a 6-0 run of its own.
Now, there's going to be some matchups on the floor that they're going to challenge off the bounce. Just like Mikel Brown is going to.
rise up for the freshman who came off the bench today. His third game back from missing 6 weeks with a back issue. Brown in the lane. An air ball off of the
First points of the ball game for the freshman from Fishers, Indiana. Brown back out front. Here's McNeely to work. Let's see if Louisville slows this down a touch. Lead is 7 and Brown to work. Imes back on the floor for the Irish. Here's McNeely. A step to the left and misses on the 3. Rebounds for Forbes. To within 6. Deeks have been as close as 5 here in the second half.
Coming at this level. He said, obviously, I knew he was a good player, outstanding player, because he had him at McNeese State before coming here. But he said, this is a whole different level that Copeland's playing at right now.
A lot of guys stand and watch, and they don't understand why they don't get to play.
That's an amazing shot. Richmond
beat Pitt, so no surprises so far. Stanford, Florida State, Notre Dame, Syracuse are the 6 Eastern games tonight. Cal and Miami just underway. Brown left it short.